All right, so now we're going to get into forums. This is one of the cool parts of an LMS. It allows quite a bit of interactivity between participants and teachers as well. This is the same thing that is set up on your homepage automatically for announcements. So when you do an announcement forum, you're the only person that can post there, and it automatically gets sent to all participants in the course. But here we're going to go into setting up a forum for if you want to have multiple people discuss, you want to hear people's viewpoint, you want them to discuss with each other. So here we're going to go in and we're going to find forum, and we'll double click. So here you give it a name, and again, you're probably going to put some more information here. You might even put a video here. So you can put a video and then please discuss your thoughts on this video below, or whatever it is. And we'll get into, again, doing that here in a minute. Then you go to your forum type. And your forum type, you really have these 5 options. You can click right here to read the difference of each of the forums. So in these, if you want to do a single simple discussion, this is where you could put a video up top here, and then you could post a question. And when you post a question, each person can reply to that specific, to whatever question you're asking. Now, you can't do this with separate groups. So if we have separate groups set up, we're not going to do a single simple discussion. We'll do one of the others. So here, each person can post one discussion, and each person can post one reply to the new discussion, or to each other. Here you've got your Q&A. This one's kind of cool, where students won't see what anybody else has typed or has answered until they submit their own. So, why did or solve this problem? Then students can go in here and create a video of themselves walking through a problem, but they're not going to see it until see other people's until they have posted their own. So, if there's a right answer, then you can see where everybody's at, and you obviously want to be cognizant of people's the perception of other people watching other students. So if you're going to set it up like that, or you're going to have them type in the answer, it's fine. You just want to be very clear with students that other people will see that. Here in a standard forum, anyone can start a new topic on the page, and then you can reply to those. And this is a standard forum for general use, is where anybody can start or open a new forum anytime they want for replying to it. You can give it certain times for availability. You can, say that you can only have specific, if we throw a word count on there, or display word count. This is if you're going to upload documents. This will send everybody an email whenever there's a post. This allows them to choose if they want it. RSS, this is something you could put, it's a more advanced feature, but you can put on the side of your page. So it's kind of like a Twitter feed, where it would this forum would roll and people would see it over on the side of the page. Here you can lock discussions after a certain amount of time, or if you don't want somebody to post too often, you can say that you're not allowed to post right next to each other or something. Here you can, if you want to put a grade on it, you got to have categories set up. We don't have those set up, so we're not worried about it. This is actually how you can grade a forum. So you can allow students to rate other people's responses, or you can just respond to them. One way I've seen people use it is if you do some of the ratings, and then your maximum, let's say, is like 20. And then a student that starts a discussion, you would rate it at 10. And then every reply, you could rate it as 5. So that way, whenever you rate the discussion, somebody would get 20 out of 20 if your requirements were 1 discussion post and 2 reply posts. Restrict access, it's the same as all the others. You can choose that. And the big thing here, separate groups. So if you're using separate groups, the only thing you can't do up here is a single simple discussion. The reason you can't do that is you have to make a version of this for every group. So you'd probably want to use one of the other ones. that should give you kind of the specifics of a forum. If we want, so let's say we'll do a standard forum for general use. We'll just leave it in there like this, and then I'll go in as a student so you can see what it looks like. Make sure we have all this stuff put on correctly. But we probably won't. Well, I'll show you the rating so you can see what it looks like. So here we'll save and return. So now we'll go in as a student. It's right here. And when a student goes to this forum, you can add a discussion topic. Please discuss. And then you can post. Now, there's a 5-minute editing window. So in the first 5 minutes that a post is made, the post isn't. You'll be able to edit it as the writer, essentially. So let's go over here, back as a teacher. We go in here. Because I'm a teacher, I can see that this person posted. Students won't be able to see it for 5 minutes. So here you can see this. You can reply to it. You can throw a rating on it. This is, others will be able to reply to it as well. If I had another student account, I could come in and reply to this, or I could start a new discussion as well. So that's really how forums are used.